Bonsoir les gens, on est de retour dans Life is Strange, dans une ambiance assez mouvementée comme vous pouvez le voir. Et on va continuer notre aventure et donc démarrer l'épisode 5, qui est a priori le dernier épisode de la série. Donc c'est parti. On va voir notre previously comme d'habitude. Ça on s'en souvient.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Oh. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Oui, ça c'est donc terminé là. Sur le prof Jefferson, qui n'a pas l'air si innocent que ça en fait. Je pense pas que je puisse remonter dans le temps là, malheureusement. Épisode 5, Polarized. Ça a pas l'air de commencer très bien pour moi, ouais. On est de retour dans ce fichu sous-sol, j'ai l'impression. Ok.
Chloe?
Ouais, je suis dans le sous-sol.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Caméra qui me filme.
Out there!
Non, je crois pas, non. La grange est un peu dans un endroit perdu.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ça a rien gueulé comme ça. Hein.
hurt. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
C'est quoi ça?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ok.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only
Okay.
way.
Alors.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Ok, donc on a
Hold that
définitivement,
stare there.
on a
Stay still.
définitivement le droit à un taré.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more
15 fois que tu
close-ups.
prends la même photo, espèce de dégénéré là. Il sera peut-être temps de lâcher l'affaire un peu.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Il est vraiment dingue.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ok, donc il m'a encore redrogué. Évidemment, après j'ai tout oublié.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Le problème, c'est que je suis toujours attaché.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Ouais.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max.
Mais ouais,
I will miss her.
bien sûr.
Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Il est aussi malade que vous.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
Les deux font la paire.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him!
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why?
Pas vraiment.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Ok.
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Rumor is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Parce qu'il faut que...
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mon journal.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much
Parfait. Merci de
better.
l'avoir ouvert pour moi. Maintenant j'ai une photo devant les yeux. Ok, c'est parti. Je sais plus quand est-ce que je l'ai pris, cette photo.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Ok, je
selfie.
suis revenu au début.
A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pas capturé, on s'en tape. Pas capturé.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have
Okay.
to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Pas faux. Et quoi dans mon sac?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
555 630 82 43.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Peut-être un peu, ouais.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you.
Je sais pas si ça va
You
passer,
need to
mais
know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
ok. Peut-être pas en pleine classe, mais...
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Bon, j'espère que ça va lui remonter le moral. C'est quoi déjà?
Oh, Rachel. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me.
Surtout pour toi.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Ok. Ça n'a pas changé. Ça n'a pas changé non plus. Ça a changé. Ok. Faut croire que j'ai réussi à rétablir l'ordre un peu à l'école. Est-ce que tu t'es suicidé? J'imagine que non. Yep. Ils ont découvert le corps. Ok.
Whoa!
Donc elle s'en va pour San Francisco vu qu'elle a gagné
Okay.
le concours. Je crois que c'est
You're
ça.
okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Ah, et le proviseur qui est avec
I
moi.
hope I did everything right this time.
Ok, ça c'est ce que
Good
tu
work,
prévu.
David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
Ouais, je suis sûr que c'est pas. Je suis sûr que c'est pas réglé cette histoire. Sinon l'épisode sera un petit peu court quand même. Ça fait à peine une demi-heure que je joue. Ok, y'a quoi par la fenêtre?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we descend.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Ok, on va utiliser l'écran.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
À quoi sur l'écran du proviseur?
I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Le journal du jour.
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Ok.
Wait to land in Frisco.
Please
nobody
fasten
calls
your
it
seat and
Frisco.
stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Ok. Ok, donc on est arrivé à la galerie d'exposition. À la galerie d'art, pardon. À la galerie d'exposition. C'est le soir, je mélange mes mots. Les galeries d'art.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food,
Ah, t'es bien américain, toi.
As
Le
long as we
buffet.
don't have to eat any caviar.
this is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Ok.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
On est arrivé à la galerie d'art.
I went
Donc,
from the dark room to this gallery.
effectivement.
I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is
As-tu fini
weird.
de parler? Donc on est arrivé à la galerie d'art, je pense qu'on a remis à peu près les choses dans le bon ordre. Je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui sur Life is Strange. Et on continuera ce 5e épisode la prochaine fois. Allez, ciao tout le monde.